And I...
Okay, but what about packing the bag? I'm still freaked out about packing the bag.
So you pack the bag. You should pack the bag maybe a month beforehand, month and a half beforehand.
I'm there. So I need to pack the bag now. I'm a little nervous because it's COVID too. So I'm like, we can't go back and forth. You can't go home and get stuff out. Like, I'm a little freaking out. So what's in this bag?
Okay, so I was also very concerned about aftercare because yes, you're preparing everything for the baby and everything like that. Right. But a wonderful friend of ours said, no one ever talks about you and you're a person too. Yeah. And I was like, yeah. And that's what was like, you know, giving me so much anxiety. I was like, I know, my poor vagina, the destruction. She's like, girl, you don't even know. And I'm like, well, what do you do? What happens? So she it was insane. You get like these perennial ice packs and stuff. I mean, Google, like I said,
they give this your best to you.
No, I mean, you can get ice packs and things, but they don't give it to you. They give you some pads and they give you paper panties.
I saw those.
Yeah. At the hospital, but no, you bring your own stuff. So I got perennial ice packs, cold packs, stuff like that. There's a donut pillow.
Oh, you gave me that, right?
I gave you the donut pillow. And it helps because because your whole stuff down there is swollen and all out of shape, the whole thing, and you're going to sit down in it.
Doing Kegels.
And just mush it. Like, no. So the donut pillow kind of helps support you in your back and just gives you some space so that it can... chill.
Okay.
You know, there's a squeeze bottle because going to the bathroom is going to be a whole brand new experience.
Okay.
You know, and because you're stretched out, it's just been through a traumatic thing. It's like a whole what? It was crazy because Frida Baby is this new brand, right? And they of mom products, baby products, and they had this amazing commercial. That was supposed to run, I guess, during the Super Bowl or one of those big ones. And they took it off the air. They didn't run it. Because and all it did was show a realistic version of a woman who just gave birth going to the bathroom and using the products.
Super Bowl?
Using the products. Okay. Well, because you reach so many people. That's true. I'm sorry, but everybody came out of a woman.
But I'm not going to want to eat my chips and guac during
whatever. It may not have been the Super Bowl, but it was some event thing or whatever. Okay. You know what I mean? And it was the most
male sporting time.
Hey,
sorry.
Men need to understand what happens. Okay, look at it. This is before she knows. Watch her give birth, and she's going to be like, "Oh my god!" Like, trust me, it's real. Mm-hmm. And you're there, and it's just an experience, you know. And it was such a beautiful commercial because I was like, "Oh my god." No one talks about that.
Yeah.
No one ever talks about the aftercare. Down to, you know, just not only the bathroom, but the bleeding. You're bleeding for like weeks. You know, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And on top of you just learning how to breastfeed, the bras, you need new bras because your boobs are holding the feeding bras.
Do I bring that in my bag as well?
You bring the feeding bras.
Okay.
The breastfeeding bras.
Okay.
You bring the breastfeeding pillow.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're going to have nurses stuffing every kind of pillow underneath you, and you're just going to be so uncomfortable and not know what to do.
Right.
While you're still trying to figure out how to latch a baby.
Right.
Who's not eating yet because your milk hasn't come in yet.
Right.
I mean, there's so many things happening all at the same time, you know?
Yeah. Breastfeeding pillow. Okay.
Breastfeeding pillow. A change of clothes. A robe. It gets cold in the hospital.
And then with a change of clothes, is it like pants, like stuff that's
leggings,
comfy, stretchy leggings and a shirt?
Yeah, because you're not going to want to.
Putting up jeans on there.
Yeah. I mean, you can.
I haven't seen jeans in 100 years, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But, you know, warm socks, really cozy warm socks. Because you can have the hospital warm socks, but you want your own cozy socks, right?
Mm-hmm. That's good.
This was new, and I didn't know this. Like, the very next day, you have your baby, and you're there. All of a sudden, this photographer will come into your room.
Oh, yes.
And be like your newborn photo. And it's the old school classic picture of the baby in the stripe cap with the, you know, swaddle.
And they provide the cap and the swaddle.
Yeah.
Okay. That's old school.
Yeah, that's the hospital. It's all the hospital gear and take everything from the hospital because it's the best. The swaddle is always the best. Like, you know, the nose sucker is always the best. They'll give you all of those things.
Okay. So extra bag.
Yes, always bring an extra bag that's collapsible in your thing because you're going to fill it with a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, that photographer will come in there and then sell you on a package of what you want. You know what? It's based on you and what you can do or whatever, but I did it. Okay. We did it.
Did you bring makeup?
Well, that's what I was about to say. Okay. No, I wasn't prepared at all. My hair had been in a bun for like, I don't know how long at that point. And I had just given birth and I was like, what? You look exhausted, wiped out, but there's like...
You actually look beautiful on yours.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Man. I was also very high. I was on a lot of drugs.
You did look relaxed too.
I was very on drugs. Right. And and you take a photo, but I did have presence of mind to be like, is my hair okay? And she was so kind. She actually fixed my hair for me.
Sweet.
But yeah, so that's something to think about.
Okay. Like a mirror.
Yeah. Brush. You know what I mean? Your toothbrush.
Food.
Basic things.
Pillow for the hubby.
Well, they provide all that. There was a pull-out. There's a pull-out. No, it's fine. Okay. It's a pillow you're going to be using. It's the same thing. But I guess in the time of COVID, I would bring food to snack on. We ordered Domino's and had delivery, but I doubt that the hospital will let you do that this time. And then I'm trying to think. See, this is where the memory starts to go.
Then you get your baby. Then you go to the hospital.
Oh, bring baby clothes.
Yeah.
So you're going to bring baby.
Like
bring a onesie.
A newborn onesie?
A newborn onesie. I mean, the hospital will give you something, but you're going to want a cute thing for those photos.
Okay.
That, that photographer is going to come in for, and also something to bring your baby home in. On top of the fact that you're going to need your car seat.
They have to be ready.
Yeah, leave that to your husband to figure out.
And they check that.
They have to. You don't get released until they make sure you have a car seat and it's installed.
Not pulling a Britney Spears country, putting it in your arms and just driving away.
Yeah, no, not possible.
that was a thing.
Yeah. Okay. And then just comfort things. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
And when your milk does come in, if it comes in while you're still at the hospital, I would just in case bring some those guards, those bra guards for your nipples, those nipple pads.
Okay, nipple pads.
Stuff like that. Yeah.
All right.